Welcome to today's video. In this video, we're going to look at addition of matrices. So I'm going to share with you the points you need to consider when adding matrices. So I'll talk about them and then I'll also demonstrate how you can add matrices. Okay, so let's get started. So the first point is matrices can be added if they have the same order. Okay, so you can only add matrices that have the same order. Okay, so if you don't know how to identify the order of matrices, check in the description box. I've put the link to the video that talks about orders of matrices. Okay, the second point is we add corresponding elements of the given matrices. Okay, if you're adding two matrices, what you do is you add corresponding elements. Okay, if you are also not sure on how to identify corresponding elements of the given matrices, check in the description box. I've put also the link to the video that I talked about corresponding elements of matrices. Okay, so these are the 2 points, or these are the 2 things you need to have in mind when adding matrices. Okay, now let's put these ideas into practice. Okay, okay, so work out the following. So we have got question 1 which has A is equal to 26, K is equal to 70. Find A plus K. Here we have got G, which is 250,138,564, and J, which is 674,321,695. And the question is find the sum of G and J. Now, just like I have asked differently, in the first question I have asked find A plus K, and in the second question I have asked find the sum of G and J. So even examiners will ask you in different ways. Okay, they can phrase a question in different ways, so you just have to be cognizant on how questions that asks about addition are phrased. Okay, so now let's get started with adding these matrices. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave out the names of matrices, then I'll just write the expressions of matrices. So I'm going to write like that. So 26 that is matrix A, and 70 that is matrix K. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we are going to start adding. Remember, these questions I've written them after considering that they have got the same order. So the matrix A has the order of 1 by 2, and matrix K has the order of 1 by 2. Now let's come to finding corresponding elements. Like I said earlier on, if you are not sure on how to identify on how to write the order of matrices and how to identify corresponding elements, please, you can still watch the videos. I've put the link in the description box. Just check there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to identify the corresponding elements. Corresponding elements, those are elements that are occupying the same position in different matrices. So as you can see, 2 and 7, they are occupying the first position in these two matrices. So therefore, they are corresponding. So we're going to say 2 plus 7. Then 6 and 0, they are also occupying the same position in different matrices. So we are going to say plus 6 plus 0. Then now we are going to find the sum of these expressions we have made. 2 plus 7 will give us 9. 6 plus 0 will give us 6. Okay, so that is the final matrix. Okay, now we have added the two matrices and they have given us that final matrix, which is 9, 6. Okay, let's go to example 2. So example 2, we have G there and J there, as you can see. So I'm going to write these matrices just like I did in the first question. Okay, once I've done that, then I'm going to start adding. But before I start adding, I need to identify the corresponding elements of each element. Okay, so 2, okay, 2, which I have circled in yellow, is corresponding with 6. Okay, so 2 is the corresponding element of 6. So we are going to write 2 plus 6. Then I'm not going to be circling every element. I'm just going to be circling the first one to show that we are in that law. If you are not conversant on how to identify corresponding elements, please check on the link in the description box and watch the video so that you'll be conversant with the corresponding elements. Okay, so next we're going to find the corresponding element of 5. 5 is next to 2, the one I've circled 2, the one I've circled in yellow. So the corresponding element of 5 is 7. The element that is occupying the same position as 5 in the first matrix, in the second matrix, is 7. So we are going to add 5 plus 7. Then the corresponding element of 0 in the second element is 4. So we're going to add 0 plus 4. Then we come down. Okay, then we are going to come down here and also there. So the corresponding element of 1 in the first matrix, or matrix G, is 3 in matrix J. So we are going to add, and we are going to come down. Even in our answer, we are going to go into the second law, which is going to be 1 plus 3. Then the corresponding element of 3, which is next to 1 in the first matrix, is 2. So we're going to add 3 plus 2. Then the corresponding element of 8 in the second matrix is 1. So we're going to add 8 plus 1. Okay, we're going to add 8 plus 1. Then we're going to come down here and there. Okay, then we say the corresponding element of 5 is 6. As you can see, I've circled. So we're going to say 5 plus 6. Then the corresponding element of 6 is 9. So we're going to add 6 plus 9. Then the corresponding element of 4 in the second matrix is 5. So we're going to add 4 plus 5. Then I'm going to close brackets. Once I've done that, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the sum of these expressions I've written. So I'll start on top where there is 2 plus 6. Then go to where it's 5 plus 7. Then 0 plus 4. Okay, so 2 plus 6 will give us, let me open first bracket, then 2 plus 6 will be 8. Then 5 plus 7 will give us 12. 0 plus 4 will give us 4. Then 1 plus, I'm going to come down in the second law. Okay, so 1 plus 3 will give us 4. Then 3 plus 2 will give us 5. 8 plus 1 will give us 9. Then 5 plus 6 will give us 11. Then 6 plus 9 will give us 15. Then 4 plus 5 will give us 9. Okay, then I'm going to close brackets, and that is the final answer. So basically, this is how you add matrices. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you found this video helpful, remember to like it and also share with your friends. It's Easy Learning Z. The future is bright. Thank you so much. God bless you.